Okay, let me get this ready. Okay, let's see. Okay, part two from my last video. Okay, basically, there are people who do compliment my hair, and I'm not going to pretend that I don't have light skin privilege, or at least relative light skin privilege, because people do consider me light skin. So I think because I am a light brown shade and I do have this hairstyle, I think people are more receptive to it than if I were a darker skinned girl. So I'm not going to pretend as if I'm just totally oppressed when it comes to how I appear. But at the same time, growing up, I never felt pretty. I never felt that I was good enough. I never felt I was light enough. I felt like I had to be Mariah Carey shade to even be considered pretty. And of course, that's not why I love my girl Mariah Carey. That's not why. But you need to look into the fact that when you're young and you're around a lot of white kids and you deal with a lot of racial microaggressions, you realize that, maybe I'm not pretty, maybe I'm not good enough for society. You look in the magazines and you see that the only way you will ever be in a magazine is if you look like Jennifer Lawrence or if you look like Halle Berry, if the person happens to be a black woman. So I don't want to pretend as if I am someone that's marginalized for the way that she looks, but I still never felt the most beautiful person. So I'm very sympathetic and empathetic towards darker skinned girls who look more visibly black than me or have more of an Afrocentric phenotype when they go through struggles, because I know how it feels somewhat to be made to feel inferior, and I don't want any black girl to feel this way. But I do see certain privileges I have where, oh, you have nice hair, even though my hair is sticking out, I have new growth coming in, and a lot of people find that ugly. People find new growth ugly when it's nappy, 4C hair. But I feel certain people are lenient because I look the way I look, I appear the way I appear. So I do want to be mindful for that. I want to be mindful of that. And it's just very hard to come to terms with the fact that people who think that you are ugly are now trying to be you, trying to have an aspect of you that they shamed before without actually being you. Yeah, it's cool for them to take what you have, but it's not cool for them to be you. My mom had even made comments where, yeah, people will copy you, but they're going to take credit because it's you. They don't like you, so they think that they can make it better. And it's like that in high school where you have this wonderful ideal for a project or an organization, and the popular kid has the same ideal or takes your ideal, and people want to listen to that person. That's exactly how it feels from a society's point of view. And I just don't appreciate it. And I said that on Facebook that if you are someone who made fun of me or called me ugly for having a certain aesthetic or characteristic, but now I see you trying to rock that, fuck you, because I don't want to see you. I don't want to see you. I don't want to see non-black girls who make black girls feel ugly because they don't look like them, wear box braids. I don't, because we're always made to feel ugly. And now you want to say, oh, well, we think it's pretty, we're embracing you. I'm like, no, I don't take that as a compliment. And as other POC girls have said, or women of color, girls of color, so many of us have been made fun of for something that is a part of us, and now you see outsiders trying to do the same thing. It's like, it's hurtful because you didn't appreciate it when it was me wearing that, but now someone else is wearing it and it's okay. You know, you would like credit when it's due. When it's due. I do. I may not be someone who's a big time celebrity or even a big time internet celebrity, but I really do wish I would get credit when I need it, because it means a lot to be acknowledged for the things that you do, especially when I try to make people feel as good about themselves as possible. And a girl had even commented like, "Oh, you're beautiful inside and out," but it's like not the point. I'm not fishing for compliments. I'm just stating a fact. If you're sitting here calling me ugly for having this hairstyle, and then the next day I see you with it, no, absolutely not. And I'm not saying I get people call me ugly, but they want to make comments like, "Ooh, I see the naps coming out your hair," or "Girl, you need to take them dirty box braids out because you know they old." And you got girls with the baby hairs coming out all over the fucking sides, which looks like fucking new growth itself, but because it's slicked back, then it's okay. But when my nappy head just be coming out, oh, it's a problem. It's a problem. So yeah, I'm not here for people saying that it's a problem for non-black people to wear dreads, but then people act brand new when it comes to box braids. No. End of discussion.